Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be talking about the supply chain, but we're also going to be talking about money. And in the great words of Austin Powers, can somebody throw me a bonus here? Eric, how you doing?
Outstanding. I don't think that was the outstanding start of this video. I couldn't have done it any better. Thank you so much.
Bonus. Just throw me a bonus here. Let's talk about this.
Yeah. So what we got here is let me grab the screen real quick so we know what we're doing here. Share screen. Boom. All right. So some of the shipping lines are now paying workers bonuses of more than 3 times your yearly salary. Obviously, when it comes to shippings and everything that's going on with the shipping lines and the container boats and stuff like that, well, when some of these ships rotate crew members in and out, let's just say they're not wanting to sit on their portable prisons for forever, right? So to try to get these workers to either stay or bring in new workers, they're having to offer enormous amounts of bonuses just to keep everything going. This article is out of Quartz, and you guys can check that out, qz.com.
I'm going to link it in the description below, Eric.
Yeah, so basically it goes on to say that, seafarers are abandoning ship. They don't want to be out there and all this amount of time. And that was a big thing that's been talked about a lot prior to this, is that the seafarers, a lot of times with the situation that's going on with the sniffles, basically what happens is they cannot get off ships and be able to fly home or get back. They're having to stay on the ships because the countries aren't allowing them to get off. So they're stuck on these ships, and it becomes portable prisons is like best way to explain it. So what happens when you get off that ship? You're like, I'm out of here. And there's a lot of other jobs out there. So I need to do something to incentivize. And that's going to come down and affect our pocketbooks in the price of goods.
Yeah. And I want to give a little bright side to the story, because there's so many people that I hear of right now. They're working massively long days, 7 days a week. I would honestly look at this as a golden opportunity right now, because when you're not working, trust me, I know what it's like to work. I've literally been awake 65 hours in a row, working harder than I've ever worked in my life straight. And I literally felt like I was going to die, but it was exciting and exhilarating. Long story short, though, when I was working, I wasn't spending. And there are so many people right now that have extra money that they don't know what to do with it. Please, I encourage you. This is financial advice. I'm going to literally give you some financial advice, because you can go no wrong. Save it or put it into something that will work and make money for you in the future. Like, you have a limited time right now. To say that the economy is collapsing is an understatement right now. Everyone around the world knows it. But the sad thing is only 1% of the world is actually doing something about it. And I want to encourage people right now to do something with it. Or let's say you're working for a company that's shipping and we brought you this news. Please share the video or subscribe, share it, because this is your opportunity to move to one of those companies there are companies throwing stock options at you, warrants. They're throwing all kinds of benefits, like this company, massive bonuses. You're like, what could I do with that bonus to change my life forever? Yes, short-term pain, hard work, and hustle. What can I do with that money in the future to become wealthy? That is what I believe is such a great side to this story. Wouldn't you agree, Eric?
Absolutely. And what builds like businesses or builds, people to get businesses, what you do during the boom times and how does it profit you during the slow times, right? How that transition, that's how businesses become, are built and how they become better than everybody else. Because so many times we look at it and we say, oh, great, we should get this, should get this. When you look at that spending, it's like, okay, how will this benefit me during the slow time so I can survive when the other companies are failing? And that's how business works.
Yeah, I couldn't say it any better, guys. Remember, more money is made during bad times than good times. And actually, this isn't the bad time yet. So think about if you can hold on to your credit score and you have money, cash in the bank, as this entire economy deleverages. I mean, we are at the top of an economic cycle, and you haven't seen this happen since 1918. Hint, hint. And remember, that led to the Roaring 20s. I believe we're already there. And then the Great Depression. My point is, if you have your credit score and some money in your hands when everything goes down, you are going to be the richest person you know. That is the most important part. That is financial advice. It is good, smart advice to set money aside for a rainy day. So, right. Eric, in closing, do you have anything you'd like to add, like what you're seeing on the front lines of the shipping industry as far as like opportunities?
I just see a lot of it right now. There's a lot of opportunities that you can jump into, either if you're a trucking company or you're a carrier or you're an individual, you can jump into customers now and kind of set yourself with that customer because there's a lot of other trucks falling off and a lot of opportunities out there. But you've got to get out there and say, knock, knock, knock. Hey, this is what we need to look at. I am going to be putting together a series on basically what to do if, like, let's say something were to happen in regards to a cyber hack or something, like how to process, you get through that, because, you know, food's still going to need to be transferred. But besides that, this is financial advice from non-financial advisors. But it's basically common sense stuff through experiences that we've both gone through, that we're just giving you the experiences as we've gone through different businesses, that we can see things coming. And we're just hoping to pass that on to you so you can see it also.
That's right. We're not financial advisors, but this is financial advice. Save money. Don't go get into deeper debt right now. And I don't think anyone could sue anyone for that. So I think we're good to go. Save some money, guys. Let's crush it. All right. With that being said, I thank you so much for watching. The Economic Ninja is out.